you ready? We're going. We're going. Let's roll.
She's like, oh God, it's come out already.
I feel like I'm a little bit stuck in this paradigm that was given to me by somebody else. So I've been absent for like 3 months. Things have been kind of crazy and really busy lately. Nothing kind of worked out the way I wanted to, but I have been capturing some things as the summer went on.
Love was so crazy, we had a baby, said our vows. And that's when you told me if anything happened.
I just got back from kind of an amazing weekend in Astoria. What's the greatest lesson that you've learned in the last 4 months?
Oh my God, that's a good question.
Well, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Selflessness.
How have you been selfless? This I want to hear.
Well, that's terrible.
What's terrible?
That you would respond like that.
She's been selfless in so many ways I can't even tell you about because she'll be embarrassed.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I don't want you to talk about it.
Because you don't know what it is, but you don't want it.
No, because you put it in this weird, twisted.
I really think I inhaled that fright.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Sparks occur to each old soul in this energy as they allow them to do so.
Well, my mama told me when you're broken, you gotta keep on trying, girl, keep on trying. Broken, we're gonna keep on trying, keep on trying.
Where you only think about right now, and you don't think about the future, you don't think about tomorrow, you don't dream because you don't know if you're gonna make it out of today. I just started uncontrollably crying, snot everywhere, and I cried the entire hour and 40 minutes for the rest of the show.
Human consciousness is expanding. The next evolution of the human is humanity. Consciousness. It takes a very small percentage of all of us to change the course of everything.
The truth is relative to where you place the frame. That's my mantra right now.
When the feet take soul, you are not alone.
Went through definitely a few emotional crises, if you will, and I would say it's more sort of like an identity crisis. Things aren't just about being ambitious or trying to achieve something anymore. I'm getting more into this space of allowing myself to just be. realizing that the more I just be, I will become. I don't have to try becoming. There's a real freedom in that understanding, because within that, I can be more engaged and more present with everything that I'm doing.
And if it only serves you, I promise you I will be there. And if the world should let you down, if the sky should fall and never make a sound, if it only serves you, I promise you I will be there.
So I'm out on a walk, right? And these guys call me and be like, you gotta come home right now. The movie's over. You gotta come now. We need you here. And I come in and they say,
Make us feel better.
make us feel better. Yeah, right?
Dad, this really scarred me. Okay.
She was calling people time.
You know the thing they do to shoot cows in the head?
The bolt.
Yeah, that thing.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they use it on other animals.
Yeah, what they were like implying for the cows, I'm not sure. So they use that on them, and then like turn them around. Like they use this machine to like what does
Lay
that
them
do?
down.
Lay them down,
Yeah.
and they just saw it down their body. It was really hard for me to watch. People don't really care about animals. They're just like, okay, I'm just gonna kill it off, sell it. It makes me feel like I need to do something more.
Well, you're a vegetarian, so you're doing a big part in that sense. And
Yeah.
you're talking about it, right?
Yeah.
Trying to educate people.
I feel like I should just be more straightforward with people. Yeah.
Nope.
Don't put up the fin.
We got next to you. It's always my body's close to you. But you're not there. They're all based on like personal experiences and stories about my life, even though I don't normally tell people that. But they're all about like being in like a failing relationship, most of them.
We are all going through this period where we must release what no longer serves us in order to connect to that authentic self we're all meant to be. This moment for me couldn't be more explosive in its way of obliterating the old identity of the I am. I am an actor, I am a musician, I am a father, I am a yogi, I am a son, I am a waiter, I am a sanitation worker, I am whatever, because those are just things that I do. They are not my identity. My identity, true identity, is the I am. The spirit having a human experience. Today is the day of the Great American Eclipse, August 21st, 2017. It was kind of dark this morning when we left. I didn't get really any good footage. Tried to get a shot of the eclipse itself, and it just was overexposed. But pretty cool day. Decided to make this day about things that I love.
What are you doing? Stop! Go away.
What are you doing?
Get out of here.
What?
What's good? We've been wearing the same shirt every single day for 4 days. That's really bad.
Okay, it's not always like
bad.
this.
It's the gray one.
Does it stink like armpit?
No.
No.
That's not where your armpits are, dude.
No, I know.
Where
It smells
is
like
it gonna
perfume.
touch it?
It's a tank top. It's not even gonna touch my armpits.
Oh. See, these two want me to let them go back to their mom's house, and her mom's out of town, and they want me to let them stay by themselves.
Dad, you already said we could.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
When did I say it?
You literally were like, "Yeah, I'll bring you back today."
I didn't say that.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, you did.
When?
When we were at the coffee shop.
No.
Okay.
What are your feelings on that? What are you hiding? I thought you just did your charcoal mask thing.
Nobody needs to watch out for me. I'm 15 now.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, dear Arwen.
It's a really good sing job by everyone.
That was a good singing job. How does it feel to be 15 years old?
Feel the same, but like.
Oh, I'm getting hugs. I love hugs. Love hugs.
You're a weirdo, Dad.
This man is upset that someone has eaten his cookies and he doesn't have milk. We could have something, but if we don't have everything we want, we're unhappy. Profound. My name's Craig Marker. I feel good. I approve this message.
Is there something that you don't please? Your face repels society. You probably shouldn't go into modeling.
I feel like I've been going through like this major energetic shift. It's really associated with past trauma, especially childhood trauma. And the thing is that I don't really remember my childhood. I really have to dig to have memories of being a kid. But there are these instances of physical, emotional, and mental abuse that are replayed in my mind. This energy has been releasing in me, and these memories of this abuse have been coming up. And it's not a fun place to be sometimes. But I keep getting this feeling that the truth of escape from all of it is to vibrate in the absolute truest essence of love.
I got a plan to get us out of here. Nothing can be stopped. I need to save just a little bit of money.
Nothing that anyone else expects of you matters. The only thing that matters is what you feel is right and true.
Think about it. So, you're born, you're labeled by somebody else. See, it's these identities that we cling to. So what's my problem? My problem is that I am struggling between the relevance of an identity that I did not give to myself and an identity that I did give to myself. Or, honest to God, something greater than myself gave to me. You know, I'm from Phoenix, and when I see all this smoke rolling in, I think about a phoenix rising up from the ashes, being reborn. So a lot of what I'm dealing with right now has very much to do with this old trauma that I thought I had already gotten rid of. I want it to be okay. To feel. I think relevance comes from how we show up for people every day in our life. What we bring to the table. We can bring fear, expectation, doubts, anger, or we can bring love, compassion, and understanding. We're all going through this process. Nobody is immune.